नमस्कार, आदाब, सत श्री अकाल। मैं नव किशले फ्रॉम बीइंग प्रोडक्शन आपको फिर से आपका स्वागत करता हूँ मुखातिब हमारा जो इंटरव्यू सीरीज है। और आज हमारे साथ एक बहुत ही विशेष सज्जन मौजूद हैं, वेरी टैलेंटेड इंडिविजुअल मिस्टर अविनाश राव, who is a director, who's an actor, he's a script writer, a storyteller, and whatnot. And he's also Mr. Beans of Being Production, right? And Enchanted Circle. So welcome, Avinash.
Thank you very much. Great to be here.
Yes, Avinash. So we would like to know about your journey. How did you enter in this theater domain, and what attracted you? So just
So when I was growing up, my cousins and I used to get together in my grandmom's house. Grandparents के घर पे, उनके घर पे एक छत था, and वहाँ पे थोड़ा सा open space था. A little bit of that was covered. So what we used to do is we used to tie a string across from one end to the other, put a bed sheet over it, and then वो बन गया था हमारा पहला stage. And this was when I was in primary school. तब से. So my cousins and I have always been doing theater in some form or the other. That was our first stage. We used to get our own scripts, usually ghost stories. Those were our favorite at that time. So तब से हम लोग we've been putting up performances.
Right. Wow.
So I don't remember a time when I wasn't performing on stage in some manner or the other, and also from a family where there's a lot of storytelling. So शाम को दादी क्या करती थी, खाना मिला के सब cousins बैठ जाते थे उनके सामने, and then she used to tell a story while she used to give us food in our hands. So that was really the entry into theater, though we didn't think about it as theater at that time. But it was always sound effects and screen and everything has been a part of my life since then. For high school, what happened was that I'd already read some of the Shakespeare plays when I was in high school, but I didn't think very highly of it. But क्या हुआ, हमारे स्कूल में एक कॉलेज का ग्रुप आया. Thinking back, maybe it wasn't a very sophisticated sort of a group. It was a regular gang. They came and performed Romeo and Juliet. And I was blown away by the difference between reading Shakespeare and watching Shakespeare. So it was like, oh my God, this thing comes alive in front of your eyes, right? When you listen to those dialogues being told. And ये college के दो बच्चे थे, एक wooden का कुछ लगा के वो Juliet का balcony बना दिया था. So it's fairly ordinary, but the impact of those words got me completely hooked yet again. High school में. College mein, I was part of our college groups. We used to go to other colleges. We used to perform. At that time, I moved away from being on stage to writing the scripts that we performed. I was more, even in IIM Bangalore, when I was studying there, wahan pe bhi I did a lot of the scripts which we put up in our annual day performances as part of PGSM. जिस प्रोफेसर को सीधा गाली नहीं दे सकते थे, obliquely गाली देते थे script से. And those were the scripts that I wrote at that time.
Right.
Specifically coming to, obviously then, I've been part of the Being family as well. So UK से जब मैं business trip पे आता, तो Pooja used to pull me into one of your productions.
Right.
I've done Cut, and I remember one more, I forget the name now, along with you. And फिर the specific impetus for starting Enchanted Circle was कि my daughter, I wanted to send her to Ranga Shankara has this program in the summer, right? And she was about 10 days too young for that program. So she was a bit disappointed. So मैंने सोचा, why not create something in the apartment with my daughter and friends that will give her the same experience that she would have got there. And with my high school, say, love of Shakespeare, we chose Macbeth.
Yeah.
And then छोटे छोटे बच्चों ने Macbeth, they learned all the lines in the originals from the original script, obviously highly abridged, और फिर 10-15 मिनट का एक शो किया. and that was a really big hit in our apartment. And then one thing led to another, and then अब तो weekend में कुछ बचता ही नहीं है theater के अलावा.
That's really, really amazing. I'm getting goosebumps listening to that. That you have converted Macbeth for small kids and they perform it on stage. Like ये तो अपने आप में बहुत बढ़िया experience हो सकता है. I can just imagine that and visualize that. Right. So I would also like to know that yes, बहुत लोगों की जर्नी बैक स्टेज से शुरू होती है, स्पेशली राइटिंग से शुरू होती है, लिखने से शुरू होती है, एंड स्टोरीज प्ले एन इम्पोर्टेंट रोल इन आवर लाइव्स, राइट? So how do you see theater as? Is it just the medium of telling a story, or is it about changing the society, or is it about reflecting what is happening in the society? आप किस तरह से देखते हैं आप उसे?
So theater for me is a platform where artists share what they believe and what they feel. Now, I don't think that you necessarily have to feel only in a certain way, which means it's not restricted to social issues. There are some people who think about crime, about getting away with crime. There are other people who think about social issues. There are other people who think about women empowerment. There are other people. So all these perspectives are valid. So theater is a medium that in my view doesn't have a bias key. These points of view or these ideas are more important or more relevant to theater than another. All these ideas are valid, and they are part of the artist, and the artist is really putting himself or herself out there, and putting yourself out there either via your story or via your acting. And again, the reaction of people and whether it's well received or not, in my mind, is actually secondary. Because it's really about that self-expression of artists that I think is what makes theater so great.
So when you think of a story, how do you elaborate a story? Because I know that you have a talent of creating a script out of 2 lines or 1 line story as well. I have worked in one of the plays, which is A Mother's Wish, and you created the entire cast and the characters and the entire story of it, right? So,
yes.
How do you do that? Like, what is the way, or what goes on in your mind?
So it's the seed of the entire play or the idea is not actually that one line, but it is that one feeling. And that feeling has to be so powerful that it just fills your heart. Because if you, in that particular play that you were just referring to, A Mother's Wish, in that the key wasn't the 4 or 5 lines which were the source material. It was when I read it, it was that, oh my God, what does a son really mean to a mother? What responsibility does a child have for his or her parents? वो feeling जो आया ना मेरे मन में, मेरे दिल में, that is the genesis of the story. It is to communicate that feeling to the audience. The rest is, I have a lot of practice in terms of creating characters, narration, thoda humor dalo, thoda, all that actually is easier. But without that heart, I don't think the story will really be able to, that I'd be able to communicate the story. Then it would be, अच्छा है, हाँ, ठीक है, थोड़ा हंस लिया, but दिल को छुआ नहीं.
So it's very, very effective. The entire story and every character is well woven, and I see that in your plays, all the characters are having some kind of prominence, right? Every character. So I would, it would be difficult to tell that who is the protagonist and who's you know uh, a character role in that. So it's everyone has some kind of prominence in it. So how do you come up with that?
There's a reason for that. There is a reason for that. It's because many years ago, there was, I used to work as a consultant in IBM PwC, and my boss used to do what was called structural analysis. He said, that if you succeed, it is because the situation helped you succeed in most cases. And if you failed, a lot of times the situation, took you to failure. It's very, very unlikely that there is this one character who's Superman or Superwoman, and they come in and they change the world, just by themselves, without the accompanying structure being in place. I think the world doesn't work, right? So even in my plays it reflects that कि ऐसा कोई hero नहीं होता है जो आके खुद दुनिया बदल देता है, because in that case you would have a play where you have a very prominent lead character and then you would have supporting actors, but मेरे plays ऐसे नहीं है because मेरा नजरिया ऐसा नहीं है. I believe that around that person there are other people who have shaped him or her into being what that character is, and it's important to bring out that those characters as well, because without which you can't understand the central character.
Right. So as an actor, this is what we were talking till now was as a director and as a scriptwriter.
Yes.
But as an actor, what kind of roles do you like? What kind of characters?
So in the beginning, when I start off college, etc., I always reserved the best role for myself. अभी जैसे गली क्रिकेट खेलते थे तो मेरे पास बैट होता था तो मैं तो बैट जा रहा है मेरे साथ. So there's a little bit of that, but over time I've let other people take the big roles, because I enjoy the process of direction more. But I like to take roles which are thoughtful roles. I think roles that show a lot of emotion, other people I know can do much, much better than I can. But अगर कोई role है जो आईना दिखाता है, that really talks to the audience and says and makes them think, those are the roles that I enjoy doing. तो आपको याद होगा एक ये था, उसमें I was a professor. So chashma pehen ke I used to come on stage. So those are the ones where you explain to the audience कि हो क्या रहा है, that you share the thinking of the play with the audience. Those are the ones that I like performing.
कट में था वो एक छोटा सा रोल.
कट में भी ऐसे ही था, similar role, I remember. Yes.
Yeah. Just you were the professor.
Yes.
And you actually, it came out very well the way you did it, and bang on the very first take.
I've been told over time that I have a rather professorial air in the way I explain things, so I think the two lead to each other.
But let me mention that I saw your video of the dance which you did in Vithola. Abhi hamare group mein mila, and you're dashing in that. You're killing the audience over there.
I was also 10 years younger. So you have to keep that in mind.
You're still there. You're still younger, So वो बहुत अच्छा था, बहुत बढ़िया. और आईना का जो आपका रोल है वो भी मुझे बहुत पसंद है, जो आईना में आपने डिपिक्ट किया था. बहुत बढ़िया रोल निकल के आता है.
I think I got a compliment which I thought was really great. Someone came up to me after and said, "तुमने तो एक्टिंग नहीं किया. तुम तो just you were just being yourself on stage." I think being yourself on stage is pretty hard. And when somebody comes and says you were just yourself on stage, you weren't even acting.
Right.
So I took that as a really big compliment from an actor's perspective.
So in your journey, you have worked with so many people, so many different productions, and so many different set of directors and actors. So what have you observed, or what you would share as a learning, that what are the different styles and how people see them different ways?
So when I started working, and this was nearly 20 years ago, I decided thoda formal training chahiye acting mein, because I'd never learned acting. I just done acting. It was a bit organic. So I went to this workshop. It was being held at the Alliance Française. So वहाँ पे याद है, there was this lady who came and said, अब देखो, you all lie down with your hands spread. Now you're all starfish. You're all beached, meaning pani chala gaya. And you can't move because starfish can only move in water. They can't move on the sand. Abhi thoda dheere dheere karke the tide will come in. And as the tide comes in, then you start moving and you start feeling the joy of the water, etc. And I want you to act that. And I was lying there thinking, one, I have no idea what a starfish thinks. If I'm beached, I'm probably unhappy. And then you're not, Avinash, you're not feeling it. So that's one style. But to be fair, there were many people in that class, and they did it so beautifully. The way they moved when the water came in, the feeling of joy. I don't know if they felt it, but they definitely showed that feeling of joy. I'm back in the water, and they moved themselves back into the sea. So that's one approach where you say you give overall situation and guidance, and it's up to the actor to figure out कि अभी starfish कैसे feel करेगा.
Correct.
So that's one style, since you're asking about style. So second style is people I've worked with who come and say, see, is move में ना your eyebrow is out of place. Eyebrow ऐसे नहीं होना चाहिए, ऐसे होना चाहिए. ये गलत है, ये नहीं चाहिए. Yeah, because they're very scripted, so they know this is my stage, this is my costume, this is how everybody looks, this is how their expressions look. Because I, as a director, I've decided कि ये ऐसे दिखेगा.
Correct.
Right. That's the other end of the spectrum, and obviously you have people in between. But the most common style I've seen is that people are very particular about some scenes or some things that must come out from an actor. But otherwise are fairly flexible and are happy to let the actor explore and say कि ऐसे नहीं, ऐसे होना चाहिए. Even when in my place, there are some dialogues where I'm happy for the actors to improvise. There are some where I say, नहीं, ये dialogue बदलेगा नहीं, ये ऐसे ही आना है.
Right. So yeah, I can understand that. I can relate to it. In fact, if you would have interacted with Pooja and other team members of Cut of Being Production, Cut is one play जिसकी मैंने कभी script लिखी ही नहीं.
हाँ.
और you will be surprised that I have been performing Cut since last 20 years. तो मैं कॉलेज के ज़माने से Cut परफॉर्म कर रहा हूँ, बट उसकी सबसे बड़ी खासियत ये है कि वो प्ले मैंने देखा था कहीं, IIT में परफॉर्म हो रहा था और उसकी स्क्रिप्ट नहीं थी, बट आई रिमेम्बर द एंटायर प्लॉट ऑफ द स्टोरी. एंड उसके बाद फिर हम कई सालों बाद, 1-2 साल बाद हमें परफॉर्म करना था, तो मैंने अपने दोस्तों को साथ में लाके तो स्टोरी सुनाई और फिर हमने कैरेक्टर्स मूव किए और फिर फटाक से हमने सारे सीन वीन मूव किए. तो उसमें एक खासियत थी कि जितनी बार हम परफॉर्म करते थे उतनी बार वो अलग दिखता था, बिकॉज उसमें स्क्रिप्ट नहीं था. तो हर एक्टर अलग अलग तरीके से सेम कैरेक्टर को प्रेजेंट करता था, एंड आई रियली लव्ड इट. So before you, somebody else did that role of professor, and I'll tell you, it was entirely different in Cut. आप जब आपने परफॉर्म किया था Cut में as a professor, it was different from somebody else who performed the same. And out of all the rest of the three, yours was the best, which I liked. Right? उसके पहले जो हमने किया था. So yes, that is something which I would agree.
So anything else, slice of life where people bring their own characters, their own experiences to the play, I think those fit very well in that genre. You've done Men's Department brilliantly, I must say. So that's one play which was also very amenable to people bringing in their personalities into it. But अगर कोई आप murder mystery कर रहे हैं, let's say you pick an adaptation of Agatha Christie's The Mousetrap, then you're fairly bound.
Correct.
You know what it is. You can't take it in a different direction because the character feels differently, because a very very clear structure or endpoint है. It also depends on the nature of the material.
like Othello and Macbeth, and these are specific plays which people definitely have already seen, and they know that where exactly it starts and where it ends. People are aware of it. So,
Yes, but at the same time, interesting you bring that up. You have so many different shades of that. जैसे अगर आप मकबूल देखेंगे, अगर आप there's one other one लंगड़ा त्यागी करके character
Omkara, Omkara,
Omkara
Omkara,
Omkara Omkara.
Omkara.
So those are inspired by that storyline, but they've brought in their own flavors to it. And when you do that, then that brings in an opportunity for people to come in and really, bring their characters to the table.
True. इनफैक्ट आपसे बात करके ऐसा लग रहा है, और ये कहीं ना कहीं सही भी है, कि इन थिएटर ऑब्जर्वेशन प्लेज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल. ऑब्जर्वेशन बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है. सिर्फ एक्टिंग नहीं है, सिर्फ स्टेज पे जाके खड़े होना नहीं है, उसके पीछे बैकग्राउंड में बहुत सारी चीज़ें चलती हैं. So, what is your tips to people who are coming into it? A new generation who are entering into the domain of theatre.
So if you're a cricket fan, then obviously you know that Tendulkar covers के ऊपर sixer मारता था.
Yeah.
Tendulkar covers के ऊपर very elegantly ये sixer मारता था. And then
Right.
Saurav Ganguly, without any power whatsoever, sheer timings, his sixers were very different.
Correct.
Right? And then MS Dhoni comes in and he does his helicopter shot, and so that is butchery of a different sort. The end result is the same, but everybody does it in their own way, right? And that's the artistry of these players. So to people who come in, if your style is a very powerful style, and somebody comes and says ki nahi, timing is everything, then that's bad advice to that person. Similarly, in theater, there are just so many ways of getting a connection to the audience. If the artist doesn't connect with the audience, everything is lost. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter usne Stanislavski ke kitne book padhe hain. But the audience has to feel what that person is feeling and is trying to communicate. I think if people focus on that and then hone their own way of doing it, then I think that's my advice, because I think a lot of acting comes out of life experience as well. कोई आके सीधा कोई 15 साल का लड़का है तो उसको सिखा नहीं सकते आप कि exactly how you should do it. You can show him, you can show her what a painful face looks like. You can put blood on their face, but can they or can they not communicate that feeling कि जैसे वो मोटर बाइक पे जा रहा है, किसी ने आके ठोक दिया, वो नीचे गिर गया है, and how does that person feel, and does the audience feel it when they look at him?
Right.
And that is an art. It's not a science. See, everything has two parts to it, right? So there is a what I call the construction part of it. Okay, how do people look? How do they act? What face do they make, etc. And there is the other, which is the art part of it, which gets that emotion across to the audience, and that's what people need to practice.
Any favorite actor? Any favorite play of it?
Shakespeare's plays have been my favorite. Usme, there is a play called A Midsummer Night's Dream. लंदन में एक चैरिटी शो था, तो कुछ 20-25 पाउंड का ये था. This was the Royal Shakespeare Company. And normally उनका hundreds में होता है, hundreds of pounds में होता है. ये सस्ते में मिल रहा था, तो I promptly went. And उन्होंने कहाँ पे काटा था? They didn't have any props, sets, कुछ भी नहीं था. So there was one guy, he was carrying a tail, and when he kept the tail behind him, that means he's a donkey now. or he's that character now. And though jhad the, and then that's the forest. Okay, but then once the play started, I think everybody forgot कि वहाँ वो झाड़ है, वो that was irrelevant because they were so good. It doesn't matter, the props, went away because the acting was so good. So that's one of my favorite plays. I always think of it कि it doesn't need a very expensive sets to recreate that feeling if the acting is good enough. So that's one of my all-time favorite plays. In terms of acting, I've always thought that Naseeruddin Shah is a really good actor, because in a lot of his if you look at his movies, you forget कि वो Naseeruddin Shah है. You really hate him when he comes in Sarfarosh. So in Wednesday May, he had a very different character. So even though you know that this is a famous actor who's playing this, that character merges with the role so completely. As against, and I'm going to irritate a lot of people here, as opposed to Shah Rukh Khan, who's often playing Shah Rukh Khan on stage, even though.
Yeah. In fact, the same generation, I love Pankaj Kapoor. He's one actor. Om Puri, Pankaj Kapoor, Paresh Rawal, Anupam
Yes,
Kher.
Paresh Rawal, another, yeah.
So yeah, they're really good. And the example you gave, the experience you shared about Midsummer Night, I remember that I have also been trained on alternate theatre, which is a style which was developed by Badal Sarkar in India, and it is influenced by Augusto Bolo suppressed theatre. And so it's basically the same, where you don't have sets. बहुत ज़्यादा सेट नहीं होता है, कैरेक्टर्स होते हैं और थोड़े बहुत आपके कॉस्ट्यूम भी आपके नॉर्मल होते हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा आपके पास it is a kind of non-budgetary thing which you do.
Yes.
So
yes.
actor becomes the most important tool over there.
Yes.
It is
absolutely.
totally on the basis of the performance.
Yes.
And the idea was to give the message to the audience. Actually, that kind of theater was alternate to street theater, what we see in street theater right now. At that point of time, ये 1960s में इंडिया में काफी prominent हुआ था. जब ये लाल सलाम शुरू हुआ था हमारे यहाँ, तब लोगों को थोड़ा सा जागरूक करने के लिए इसका काफी इस्तेमाल होता था. And before independence also, this was a tool to reach out to people.
Absolutely.
काफी अच्छा था. So thank you so much for your time. And I'm not done with my questions. I'm not done with my queries. I really want to sit more and know more about your journey, because you have brought a different light to theater, a different perspective, right? And I want to talk more about Shakespeare, because I have read about Shakespeare during my college days. I was an English literature student, so we had Macbeth and we had Othello as part of our.
Always.
And there's one more play which is called As You Like It.
As You Like It.
Yeah, there's some very awesome, works of Shakespeare.
Yes.
So, but I want to know more about it from you and your perspective. Thank you for your time. I will say goodbye to you right now, but we'll come again. I need more time from you. Thank you for everything.
Always a pleasure.